strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top. Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
I knew that was a bad throw as soon as I threw it.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark, because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him, because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
1st down there for T. Higgins. Don't let it be lost in Jamar Chase's phenomenal season. The Higgins had a big year for Cincinnati as well. Topped the 1,000-yard plateau for the first time, and he did it despite missing a few games with injuries. The 3rd-year man could give Cincy a pair of Pro Bowlers in position here in 2022.
Mixon with a first down
Oh,
carry.
my God.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oh, blocking.
Queen bringing him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
From the gun on third down is Burrow.
Oh.
Knocked away and incomplete.
That big man coverage and decided to test him early. And he proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And now a low
hate X.
rider. I think he mishit him. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Come on, man. Like, what the fuck? How can y'all not catch J.K. Dobbins?
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Khalif Raymond. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Jackson.
Oh, come on.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
I hate that we never get any pass rush, man.
Inside the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we starts, 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. So
God, I hate that.
Right guard this time.
And then have him on 3rd down, and he just gets the pass off. It's a great throw, but it's like, come on.
Just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Thank God, corner got off a block and came and made a tackle.
Now on 2nd and 16, Jackson. And he'll be taken down.
Holy God.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
The Bates Master. Jesse Bates.
40-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll hand it off here.
But why do y'all not block?
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not much on
like right there, dude's like block him.
Exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The question for Mixon was after an injury-riddled 2020. Will he be back to his old self in 2021? And not only was he back, he was even better. He set career highs across the board, finished top 4 league-wide in yardage and touchdowns.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
Great check down, man. Great throw, great check down, great everything. I ain't even go.
What you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really
a solid stiff arm. Brought down, but not before.
Oh my goodness gracious.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It was like, I do the impossible, impossible.
Got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent.
The great chase.
Jamar Chase with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can
Oh my gosh.
So what was the
I couldn't get to the guy I wanted to get to.
Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
That's a late hit.
It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is
he's nuts to keep throwing to Jesse Bates.
Through the first 4 games, and they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense, because the offense did its part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses and big plays allowed. That ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man! Fuck's sake! Let him go down. Oh, that's bullshit.
Step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Fuck!
Play action. Now Jackson.
I'm gonna say you better come up.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field.
They do the impossible. Impossible.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Thank you.
The Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Yep.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
Jesse Bates.
One of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because
that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
That was intense.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Keep throwing the ball to Jesse Bates.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's
don't throw the ball to the Bates master.
That's running. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Blake did on the last one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete.
What's it?
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He completes it to Tate. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, come on, I jumped!
But a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
I don't know how the fuck he even get past the Woozier that easily.
A fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Doug Wilson's fucking tired.
Jackson. On the throw, let him too much.
This nigga Jackson can't throw. I'm even going. Oh,
this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws, Everything they're doing has been executed well.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson got a man downfield.
It's like it's Alden Tate doing this.
Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And he floats one there, incomplete.
These throws are insane. What are these throws?
In this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals force the turnover.
Bro, he throwing everything behind. Dang.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in a second.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, an even 90 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I do the impossible.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I do the impossible.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
Nigga, it's Alden Tate. How are you getting beat this fucking bad?
Overthinking this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get.
What the fuck? Dude, back up.
So the line of scrimmage moves.
How are you getting killed off the goddamn street?
As they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my god, this shit's pissing me off. What the fuck, team?
Signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Thank God Trey Hendrickson saved us.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Fuck.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
What the hell was the point in that?
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking
How did he do that?
from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson now. That is Rashad Bateman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
What the fuck is that?
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing
The corner that's out there. Who is that?
now. I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
I ain't trying to throw it right there.
And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And Jackson throwing once more.
I'm about to say, please. Like, quit getting beat by tape, dude.
Today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to
My God, fuck. He's good, but he ain't that goddamn good.
Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this,
Kill him right there. Kill him.
think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Where the fuck are you going?
Jackson gonna look to do it himself. And across midfield he goes and into Bengals
Where the
territory.
fuck are you going?
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll be brought down just
Oh my God, here we go. We can't go through. We can't have a game without 5 of them.
Drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
You better not get fucking lost.
on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly put it up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Fuck did he be making these catches, dude?
The 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And I guess it's just more.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I'll be lobbing that shit. Look at it lob. Wow.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, and it's in.
He keeps blitzing. I'm just going to keep chucking it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have
Facts. Niggas that wide open and drops it. Come on.
too much and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Fires this quickly to Tate. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
How the fuck is Tate catching all this fucking passes?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And
I was about to say.
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Sam Hubbard, his 2nd sack of the night. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw.
Good shit, Pratt. Pratt.
It's incomplete.
Pratt.
Now it's 4th down.
Making this shit look easy. I make this look
That's
easy.
just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh shit.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard and try to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
That's a block in the fucking back.
A little juke. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ballgame.
God damn it.
Something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and
Hope you won't.
climb back in as much as possible.
Should be locking.
And that shot ends up with nothing.
It's a hypothetical question.
On 3rd
You're out to the
down,
mall,
Jackson.
24 hours. That mall, like you're in the mall. You'd rather be stuck in there with 5 black bombs.
Gorilla.
J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the
great.
game. His
Locked in
3rd
gorilla?
of the year.
Yes,
And the Ravens
I'd rather be in there with
take
the gorilla.
First turnover on defense and
Locked in gorilla.
converted into 6
Yes.
points.
How the hell did you know that question, though? Where the hell did you see this shit from?
Like it's online. I know exactly. As soon as you said you were in the mall, I knew exactly what question it was.
Okay, they
Alright, so you locked in Gorilla?
Yeah, Gorilla easily. Not even a question. Because the Gorilla, you can avoid the Gorilla, you ain't avoid Mambas.
Why you avoid the Gorilla, but why you say that?
What do you mean?
Dude, I'm just saying, you're not even your 5 and you push out running 20 miles per hour. That's 225.
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm gonna see the Gorilla. The Gorilla gonna see me, and I'm gonna go into JC Penney, and that's that's gonna be that.
You're not gonna be that. He's going into JC Penney with you.
No, he's not. Gorillas are the. Y'all niggas make it seem like gorillas are like hyper aggressive crocodiles. They don't fuck with you like that.
Oh, no. How do you know this Gorilla ain't at it, huh?
That's what I do. What did I do?
Wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball
Wait.
field.
I'm just saying, he gets 5 points. So he can record it.
But I'm gonna see him. It's basically Jose.
But that was tough to argue
He's
against.
gonna get that.
No, he's not, niggas. I'm gone.
Administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks, but when it's a star back there, even
It is. I'm gonna be like, hey,
throwing the flag.
you do your thing over there. I'm gonna do my thing over here.
How you know he's gonna let you do your thing?
Because the JC, because let's say I'm on JC Penney, I see him on the bottom floor. Guess what? I go to the top floor.
What does that mean?
I get away from him. Guess what? Guess what? He can go he can go cuckoo all he wants to. Guess where I'm going?
Where?
I'm going around 1.
Oh my gosh.
He ain't never gonna find me.
Stop.
He can be out there going, yeah. What's it? Kill a gorilla for sale. I can go crazy out there. But me, I'm in the round 1.
Alright, that's all good. Go ahead, lock it in. You're a freak ass nigga, you know that?
How am I a freeze ass nigga?
He is,
You would pick Black Mambas?
Yes!
You are nuts!
Why am I nuts?
Here's why, because Black Mambas are faster than move faster than gorillas. I hope you know that.
How fast they go then?
They can go up to like 27, 30 miles. They're fast as fuck.
I looked up, I did the research.
I'm
1.5.
Let me look at how fast a Black Mamba is. Yeah, 12 miles per hour on average. On top of that, you don't know where they're at. That's the problem.
I can still look and see where them niggas at. Like,
No, they're not. Dude, Black Mambas aren't like big snakes. They're little snakes.
I know, so I just want to see where the niggas coming.
No, you won't, because guess what? You damn, I'm tired. Let me go sit the JC Penney. Boom, your ass gets beat.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about
You gotta sit down and chill, try to relax, and boom, Black Mamba.
inflicted wounds.
Why would I
They've
sit
had
down and
several
chill? I'm not
turnovers.
sitting down and chill
You
with
would have to
any of
think
these
that's going to be
situations. I'm
something they're
moving.
going
I'm
to
on the
discuss
go.
heavily in the film session in the coming days.
At least with the gorilla, I know where he's at. There go that big ass Jose nigga right there.
My God.
And I'm gonna sit right here.
But what if you set that nigga off one time? That nigga was
I ain't gonna piss him off.
you took the last Indian pretzel nigga. That nigga mad now.
No, he not. No, he not. Cause guess what? I'm in the round 1.
Nigga, now he even more pissed because he can't ball. All the ball's gone. He's going at 25 miles per hour. What you doing?
25 miles an hour. What am I doing? Round 1. I'm running down the bowling like a little bowling. And that nigga finna fall and bust his shit. And I'ma just go away from him. Niggas forget that I used to work at GameStop. Granted, GameStop ain't in the mall no more, but I know where the store was at. I'll lock that bitch up. I'm avoiding him at all costs, bro. He ain't getting me. I'm gonna lock myself in the GameStop. That nigga ain't getting in there. Not anymore. There's not, but when there was, I'm locking myself in there. That fucker ain't coming in there. What you mean? He's not, bro. I ain't going. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, there's your answer locked in. I want to see what Jones' answer is. I want to see
When he Jones gonna be like, oh, I don't know about all that. I'm picking up that ball. Joe, Diva gonna be like, ah. Diva gonna be like, Diva gonna say some dumb shit like he gonna fight the gorilla.
It's 2-1 gorilla.
Yeah, who else had the gorilla? Yeah, because the fucking Mambas the Mambas ain't no joke. You really would pick you fucking retarded nigga? You really would pick the fucking Mambas?
Why would I pick his eight? I think they're running 25 balls per hour.
Nigga, they're not that aggressive. That's why.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
They're not that aggressive. That's why.
I'm thinking that I'm in situations where they are aggressive. Like that, you know, they're working at. I think it's
Yeah, and you know, and yeah, imagine having 5 bloodthirsty snakes after you, where you get bit once you're dead.
I'm not getting bit.
You say that, but you don't know where they're at.
Nigga, it's like the ultimate game of tag. I'm him.
On top of it, you don't know where the gorilla could literally spend like 5 hours fucking up the goddamn Bed Bath & Beyond.
Like 5 hours. I don't know.
No, they're not, because you don't know where all 5 of them are. Every time it was one Black Mamba 5. 5 of them? You don't know where the fuck they are. There's 5 of them.
I'm just not gonna go to a dark store like what's it called? Hot Topic.
You don't know that. You don't know where they're gonna be at.
To throw again on second down.
This is
Touchdown, Baltimore. Auden Tate, his first touchdown on the year. And
You crazy, bro.
Get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And now here is another interception. Braxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception. And I just check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, 43 yards. And the Bengals are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson.
You can't taunt. You're getting killed.
DeMarcus Robinson, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T. Higgins, 43 yards.
Airing that motherfucker out.
Have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I gotta get to the quarterback.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Jackson to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Jackson now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
I didn't want to run out.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And the throw left side.
That's cut. What?
Rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. With their path, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. Brought down around the 16 or
Calling timeout? All right, bet, nigga.
But couldn't free much space.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's got a man complete. The 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson on for the point after. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the
I'm not switch defenses.
And he'll go down, but not before is inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays.
Come on.
On first down.
Why? Like, I just can't do it to the defense. I want to run.
But he does get in for six.
That just pisses me off. The game's over. I just get pissed off and I give up more yards. It's like, fuck. I can't get to the defense. I want to run. They won't let me.
Jackson here is going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, what the fuck?
He intercepted yet again. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now the offense will burn their
How the fuck can I not? It's locked? How the fuck is it locked? I haven't ran it enough.
Their respective sidelines. We take a break. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson.
How the fuck do you get? How do y'all keep getting burnt this bad by Tate? Just guard him.
Inside the 25.